I'm in the Netherlands today to meet with the Dutch leadership here under the leadership of Eline van den Broek, and she is a spectacular young woman, one of the key leaders in the Dutch No campaign against the Constitution, the Lisbon Treaty. She's got fantastic vibrance, brilliant ideas, great energy, real leadership skill.
People want to be part of Europe, but they also want to maintain their different cultures and different backgrounds, but they definitely want to be part of the same strong group.
You know, Elena said something to me this morning. It really struck a chord with me. She said, there are people here in the Netherlands that think they're Eurosceptic, but they're actually not. They're just against this anti-democratic form of governance that's coming from Brussels. They actually are pro-European. The thing that's most important to people right now is jobs. It's the economic crisis. We have this tyranny of mediocrity across Europe that has got us into the mess that we're in. They've tried to blame everybody except themselves. They blame the banks, they blame the Americans, they blame the Chinese. It's everybody else's fault, but it's not theirs. They've been in charge, they've run the place for the last 20 years, but it's not their fault. We think it is their fault. We think they should be accountable and responsible for a series of bad decisions that have got us into this mess. We recognise that the only, and this is bold because you won't hear this coming from anywhere else, the only path to European economic leadership and the type of recovery that's not just going to get us back to where we were, but that's going to define prosperity, job creation, job security, higher incomes, better quality of life, it's going to come by stimulating the small and medium-sized enterprise sector. It's very important to come and sit down with the leadership teams in each of the member states. Here in The Hague today, we've talked about the unique experiences that the Dutch people have gone through. The fact that you had an historically high, well over 60% no votes, for example, to the European Constitution. The people knew there was something wrong, and they said no. It doesn't make them anti-European. In fact, it makes them pro-European. Libertas is the first pan-European political party. It's the only way you can get your voice heard is by voting for a Libertas candidate. No other political party can do that. Frankly, a vote for anybody else is a wasted vote in the European Parliament because it will be treated as irrelevant as it has been treated up to now. We're about ensuring that the democratic voice of people is listened to and is acted upon. Today, most laws in the Netherlands originate from Brussels. And the people who are making them, who are initiating them, we don't even know who they are. You're a senior Dutch journalist. You can't name me one of those people. And neither can your colleagues in Paris or Berlin, so don't feel bad about it. You need to make sure that Europe is going to be a vibrant economy and that you and your family are going to have jobs. We are going to focus on economic growth, on job creation, and on ensuring that Europe is capable of leading the world in the 21st century. We have a vision for Europe. The others, the same old faces, the same failed ideas, this tyranny of mediocrity in Europe, it's got to end. We need change. We need it now. We need a positive new vision for Europe, and that's what Libertas is going to deliver for you.